Regrets. We have all had a few. And when I talk to franchise owners, one of the biggest regrets I hear is if they have only purchased a single territory when they started their business. And a lot of times, what happens, they may buy a territory and there's lots of wide open territory around them, and they're able to do some of that spillover work and get the benefit of somebody not being there. But what happens when somebody buys it? Then the revenue starts going down. They get the leads, they get a lot of times the clients. And so, what's a franchise owner to do? Well, a lot of times you might think, well, I should have negotiated a right of first refusal up front. Well, the reality is most franchises aren't doing that anymore. At one point, we saw some of that from time to time, but good luck with that because it's probably not going to happen. So the better strategy is to determine what your financial goals are up front and how many territories is it going to take to get you there. Then you can look at the complete picture up front. So that is something I encourage my clients to do. And as you're looking at multiple territories, buying those up front, keep in mind that that franchise fee is going to go down for sometimes for number two, but you almost always for number three. And so with a geographic franchise, typically you're not really on the hook for that much more besides that franchise fee because you've got the equipment that you need. You can service, let's say you buy 3 territories, all 3 territories with that equipment package a lot of times. And then you can just buy more when you need more. So it's a great way to look at this. And so if this is something that you're interested in doing, come to my Q&A session and we can talk a little bit more about that because there are some things you want to look at too to make sure you do this right. So scan over the QR code, come to my Q&A session, and as always, all my services to you are free of cost.